Yep, Dave, go ahead.
Hey, Greg. Question just about the tight end position in Chip Kelly's offense. The last 3 years, Caleb Wilson, Devin Asiasi, you all put up kind of massive numbers in this offense. What is unique about this particular offense as it pertains to tight end production and putting up such big numbers?
Yeah, I think, we use tight ends in tons of different roles, whether it's inline blocking or, trying to stretch the field. And I think that's what makes us a really special group. And, Coach Sage does a really good job, making sure that we're full, complete tight ends. That's something that we're always trying to be people that can, make some big plays in the run game for us. And then also, be vertical threats that, secondaries have to worry about. And I think, all across our room, we've got guys like that. Just got Mike Ezeki in. He's moving real well. His skills as a receiver are, transitioning to tight end perfectly. I think it's a great spot for him. And then Mike Martinez, he's flying. His off-season work has, really helped him become a big-time vertical threat for us. So it's exciting for sure.
And then looking at that, just that whole offensive group, everyone's returning. Dorian, so much returning at receiver, so much returning at the offensive line. What are your guys' just internally, your internal expectations for this offense this year?
Yeah, I think we're playing real smooth. We've got things, a few years under our belt, so we know the offense real well. Making calls that we wouldn't have made, earlier, and they're trusting us with a lot more responsibility because, they know we've seen a lot of things. They know we've played a lot of football together. And so I think we're just going to be playing real fast, and we're going to, we expect ourselves to execute for sure. And I think it's going to be a fun season for sure.
Thanks, Greg.
Yep, Sam, go ahead.
Hey, Greg, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So you and Dorian seem pretty dialed in when you're out there together, just like the timing on your routes. He seems to throw you into the right spot. How is that connection working, having been playing with him for a couple of years now?
Yeah, I think, you said it. We've been playing for a few years. We get a lot of extra work as much as we can. And, having that kind of chemistry is, pretty important, as a receiver, as a tight end, with their quarterback. And I think we've got that, through our entire, passing game. Every one of our, go-to guys, Kyle, Chase, other tight ends, DeLon also, we're all dialed in. We know what Dorian expects of us. And I think we're just going to be flying for sure.
And then today in practice, it looks like you guys didn't have Chase Cota or Kyle Phillips. Does that, what kind of pressure does that put on the tight ends? Do you feel like you guys have to get more production if that were to ever happen in a game during the season, or do you guys just kind of play your role?
Yeah, we always just play our role and, do what the coaches ask of us. Never try to do anything more than we're expected. We just got to do our job. Everyone on the team is going to do their job. We just need 11 guys every play, and we'll be all right.
Tony?
Hey, Greg.
How's it going?
So last week it was talked about with the experience on the team, and everyone coming back, like David talked about earlier, that there can be a lot more accomplished in spring camp. You guys can pick stuff up faster. Maybe stuff can be implemented a little bit easier. Do you see that happening at camp?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said before, they're trusting us with a lot more things, and with that, they're expecting us to make a lot, better decisions, mid-play, reading things a lot more advanced than we would have before. And I think that's going to really help us, just execute against high-level defenses. So.
Now, this camp is different than previous camps because you didn't take that week off for spring break. The whole calendar moved for COVID protocols and because of the NCAA calendar. Is it a little easier not having that stoppage in the middle of camp? Is it a little easier just keeping going all the way through April and May?
Yeah, to be honest, the stop or no stop, it doesn't really, change too much. You just kind of take things day by day. We got practice today, so you're going to show up and work hard. It's not a flip of the switch. It's something that you're always ready for.
So as Chip would say, you were just going to have a great Monday.
Have a great Monday, and I think we did that today for sure.
All right, great. Thanks.
All right, we got any other questions for Greg? Cool. Thanks for your time, Greg. And we got Mike Martinez coming up next. All right, everybody, we're joined by Mike Martinez. Once again, if you have any questions, hit the raise hand button. We'll start with Dave.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing well, doing well. So what are your kind of personal goals for improvement this offseason heading into next year?
My main goals for improvement, I would say, is just becoming better at using my body in the pass game, run game, staying low, reaching for every ball, getting powerful strikes with inside hands, stuff like that, really.
And then it's Mike Ezike is moving into your room, into the tight end room this spring. What's his addition been like to that room so far?
Really, it's just been great juice and just a great push for everybody in the group. He has great routes. He's real fast. He's good with his hands. So it's just a lot of stuff that I could learn from him and just pick up to improve my game with.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Sam?
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing?
Good. So Greg was just saying that you came into spring camp this year faster than ever, just even more athletic than ever. Is there something you've done over the past couple of months to kind of help you take that next step?
I would just say just following the plan of the strength and conditioning staff, just doing everything they're telling us to do. For me, I think it's just me getting older, being more, just growing into my body really has helped.
And then in addition to Ezike moving over to tight end, you guys are still just pretty deep all across the offense. How nice is that, knowing that you have Kyle and Chase coming back this year, you got Dorian, you have Britton Brown, just most of the offensive line coming back. How nice is that, knowing that you have the same guys around you this coming year you did the past couple of years?
I honestly think it's great just because we all have great energy. We all push each other every day that we come in the building. Everybody's competing to be their own best and how they can best contribute to the team. So I think it's just great energy.
Tony?
And give us an assessment so far on the quarterback play that you've seen. You know, you're on the receiving end of everything and working with the offense, obviously, so much every day. What have you seen from the quarterbacks so far in camp?
From the quarterbacks, I would say that they're much more confident. They've really been threading the ball. They've been more trusting in the tight ends. They've had great ball placement, great leadership on the field, and just great overall in regulating the offense. So it's been real nice.
Now, with so many veterans on the team, so much talent returning, the expectations are going to be higher for this team than they have been in past years. Are you ready for that?
Oh, most definitely. We all are ready for it, and we compete for it every day. You know, that's the goal here, just not only at the football program, but at UCLA as a whole, is just to be great and to do our best every day. So it's going to be real special for sure.
Great. Thanks. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, anything else for Mike? Perfect. Thanks for your time, Mike.
Yep, thank you guys. Have a good one.